And we are live. Live, live, live. This is for after. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever in the world you're watching. Welcome to the most delicious stream anywhere. We've got some fantastic recipes coming up, really fun games, and I believe my producer is having me try to break a world record today. So welcome in, guys. Grab something to drink, grab something to munch on, and let's have a great time together. Bread knife. Hi, hi, hi. The mouse speaks. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. It's the eve of Friday's Eve, which means the weekend is almost here. So, sourdough baguette. I'm just slicing up here a sourdough baguette. Smells awesome. For a really great recipe that's coming up that I love. It brings out all of our inner child. Get some eggs. No, yeah, so yes. Friday Junior, I like that. Welcome in, Red Blanco. Friday Junior. That's great. Friday Junior. Yeah, so I'm just using my serrated knife here to cut through this sourdough baguette because one of those like really great recipes that I'm excited to share with you today, I actually thought last minute, I'm like, you know what? This would go really well with a scarpetta. Scarpetta means the piece of bread that you dip into your soup or your sauce, you know, once it's coming to an end. And then I thought, well, that's not good enough. So I thought I had I have in the fridge a really great product, which is stracciatella. Stracciatella is the inside of a burrata mozzarella. And if you could think, burrata is the freshest form of mozzarella. So imagine that inside, like creamy stuff. I have some of that, and I thought, well, if we make toasted sourdough crostinis and then we, spread a little bit of that stracciatella over the top, it's just going to be perfect. And then it's just one of those bonus recipes or bonus recipe ideas to give you guys, because we don't have to pair this with this recipe that I'm about to share. You can have this on its own, or you could pair it with a pasta dish of your choice, whatever you'd like. So I have here a stainless steel baking pan, and I put some extra virgin olive oil on the bottom. And that's so that it actually toasts evenly, okay? So I think I could fit in here one more slice or so. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's good. So a little bit of extra virgin over the top. Okay. I'm going to use the back of a spoon to just massage that in. You can also use your hands. Okay. There we go. I don't want that mess around here. This dough scraper to get all these crumbs out of the way. Anyway, so I'm going to take a large garlic clove and I'm going to just massage this on each bread. Oh yeah. So it gets like the flavor from the garlic. It's going to get those natural oils from the garlic. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to save that garlic clove because it's perfect. Then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of kosher sea salt over the top. That's great. And I have my oven preheated to 475 degrees. And really, that's how you preheat your oven determines how your crostini is going to come out, or your toast points, or your toast in general. If you have a high heat and you're using crusty bread like this, anything that's above 400 degrees is considered high heat. You're going to get a crunchy outside, and if you don't bake it for a really long time, you're going to get a nice chewy center, which is like the optimal crostini for this function. You want to crunch into the outside, but you want that chew, and you want to be able to slurp that up into that recipe that I'm about to give you. If you do a lower temp, let's say 350, 375, for a longer period of time, you're going to get something like a crouton. So it's going to be like even crunch all the way across. So from the outside inward, it's just going to be really crispy. And then if you don't want any, like let's say toasts, but you really want to dehydrate it essentially, lower heat, 300 or lower for a really long amount of time, and you won't get any toast as far as color, but you will get crunch all the way across. But again, for this we want a rustic crostini, so high temp, short amount of time, crunchy on the outside. You want to bite into it and feel that crunch, but you want that nice chew in the center. So that's going to go in for just a few minutes. Okay, and the other one goes. We'll forget about it. Okay. All right, guys, the moment has come. I turned adult SpaghettiOs into dinner, and it slaps, okay? I got to tell you, I tested out this recipe a couple of times before, and I couldn't believe how delicious it is. It satisfies on every level. And guys, it tastes like the best parts of childhood, trust me. The best part also is that it all goes in one pot. Super easy, a few minutes really, and everyone's gonna love it, from grandma to the babies, okay? So let's get to work. Okay, so I'm gonna heat up a nice pot to about medium-high heat here. I'm gonna drizzle a good amount of a good quality olive oil. And I'm gonna mince here. I'm gonna smash them first, actually. I'm gonna smash some garlic cloves just to extract, to extract some of that, the natural oils in it, extract some of that flavor. We're good. Now you can add as little or as much garlic as you like. I like, for this amount, 5 cloves is pretty good. It's right on point here. Okay. So I want to make sure that I get a good mince. I don't want big pieces here, because what you want is a nice velvety soup at the end. You don't want to see the big chunks of garlic, and you definitely don't want to bite into a large piece of garlic in this recipe. Okay, that's small enough. Okay, dough scraper. And that's gonna go right into our olive oil. So now I've lowered the heat really to low, and the reason for that is I want the garlic flavors to really permeate into the olive oil here. I added a little bit of crushed red pepper flake. Crushed red pepper flake, that's going to add a little bit of heat. Nothing crazy. And of course, by all means, if you like spice, please make it spicy, okay? I love spice, so I'm definitely going to add extra spice to this afterward. Okay. Okay, now we don't want that garlic to brown too much. So at this stage is when we're going to add our high quality tomato sauce marinara. Let's see if I could open this. Okay, for this application, this Italian product is the closest that you're going to get to recreating adult SpaghettiOs. Okay, so that's going to go right into our pot. And if you notice, I'm using a ceramic pot, guys. When you're working with a tomato product, this is the best because it develops the flavors and the natural sweetness of tomato, and it's non-reactive. Okay. Here we go. And just like the Italian nonos taught us, we add water to that same container, and then and we rinse it out. To that also goes a beautiful amount of chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever you'd like. Now we're going to increase the heat because we're going to bring this to a simmer. And I continue to scrape the bottom with my wooden spoon here. Now I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Okay. What is happening? We're going to season this with a little bit of kosher sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. I know we added crushed red pepper flakes, but black pepper and crushed red pepper flakes are not the same. They add different flavor profiles. Okay, so this is going to come to a simmer. Grab a spoon so I could taste where we're at with this. Guys, if you grew up in the 90s, like I did, you definitely had SpaghettiOs at some point, either at school, somebody's house. Oh yeah, that is fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna let this come to a simmer here, and now I'm gonna add the annellini. Annellini is ring pasta, so essentially the O's, like in SpaghettiOs. Okay. So these have been cooked for 15 minutes. Okay. And I'm going to add these. Okay. So. Do we have overhead? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so.
Try free cam now?
Okay. Okay, so I think this is good. All right, so now I'm going to put a lid on this, and we're going to let this simmer for a couple of seconds. Let's see. Okay, let's see. This is, we're going to put a lid on this and let this simmer for just a couple of minutes. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Good afternoon, JP. Welcome in. We are making adult SpaghettiOs, and it's ridiculous. It smells in here like something that you can't wait to try. And I promise you that it tastes like the best parts of childhood, really. We're just a couple of minutes away from the actual SpaghettiOs being fully finished. I have here my crostinis that just came out of the oven. This is what we're looking for, guys, overhead. If you see, this is nice and golden around the outside, but the center is nice and chewy. So they came out awesome. Now, we were talking about stracciatella being the freshest form, coming from the freshest form of mozzarella, which is burrata. Okay, the center of the burrata is this beautiful, luscious, creamy filling. This is just creamy mozzarella. If you guys go to gelaterias, you will notice that some of the flavors will say stracciatella, and it's basically cream. That's really what the flavor is, cream and chocolate chips. Sometimes it's just cream, period. Okay, so I'm plate here. That seems like fun. Not this one. Black pepper, no, that's good. All right. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm going to get my crostini, like so. And I'm going to just place a spoonful, like this, of this fresh mozzarella on each crostini that I have here. Oh boy, who doesn't love just toasted bread and a good quality cheese, guys? This wins on every level. Okay. I think I could fit one more. Yeah. Warm, toasty, crusty bread. Fresh mozzarella. Yes, please. Okay. Now I'm going to finish that with a little bit of extra virgin here over the top. Yeah. Yes. Now we're talking. Some cracked black pepper. Yes, yes, yes. And then let's get some fresh basil here. Fresh basil. Fresh basil. Let's try to fish for these little leaves. Looking fancy for something that wasn't even part of the recipe originally. That's how I roll. Okay, so let's set this aside. Oh boy, this is great. All right, I'm gonna set this aside here. Well, I'm gonna set this aside actually. Oh, it's too hot. I'm gonna move this to the back. And I am actually gonna move. Our SpaghettiOs are done. That was so easy, guys, too easy. So let me take this with the actual lid. Wow. All right, I think we're ready here. Let's do the intro with this, if you can. I'm gonna uncover it. Okay. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I made adult SpaghettiOs for dinner, and it slaps. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let's pour. Guys, this really does taste like the best parts of childhood, I'm telling you. There go the SpaghettiOs. This is comfort in a bowl. This is nostalgia in a bowl. But, okay, forget nostalgia, forget the childhood. This is just plain old delicious, okay? It's inexpensive. It's really quick. You can get this on the table, crostinis and all, within 15 minutes, okay? Like, what's not to love about this? No. Let's make it fancy with a basil leaf in here. Oh, John.
I love how you're already just now.
Yes. Actually, let me take this out of here.
On a rainy day like this on a Thursday,
It couldn't have played out better for you, right?
Some crostini and
Grab yourself a crostini here.
SpaghettiOs.
Grab yourself a crostini. Take take a spoonful of this.
Oh man, that smells like home.
Oh yeah?
Oh.
I'm gonna build another one for you. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
I gotta like double hand this. Some crostini.
Remember, this is extremely hot.
Don't try this at home, people. Only,
No, but
only
like
me.
blow, please, because.
Whew, that was, oh my gosh, that's so good. Hold on. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Tell me, what are you tasting?
Just like so much flavor. It's so good.
Besides so much, we know this is SpaghettiOs done maximum flavor style. We know this. But do you taste like that tomatoey
Oh yeah, no,
broth?
the
like-
tomato raw, it's all there. It hits you,
Okay.
but it's like
Now pairing it with the crostini with the stracciatella over it, doesn't that level it up a little bit?
it does. And the best part is that I burn the roof of my mouth,
And
then
it's
I
okay.
cool it down with it.
With the cheese.
With the cheese.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's so good.
Well, take that to your friends. Well, not really.
Yeah, I'm not.
But you know what I
I'm
mean.
not giving this to them.
Hold on. I'm going to steal these two for the photo. Okay. That
This
you
is
can
so
take.
good. Yo, make this
All
at
right.
home. I'm serious.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't rate it.
Oh, I gotta rate it.
Oh,
I give it 10 Crostinis out of 10 Crostinis.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
That
really?
calls for a.
Thank you. There's the John dance. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to take a photo for socials and for Discord. Guys, if you like recipes like these, you know, easy, one pot recipes you're actually going to want to make at home, subscribe, like, smash that like button, share with your friends. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you actually have a free sub on Twitch. So give us a subscription, please. And if you make these recipes, share it with us on Discord. We'd love to see what you're up to, you know, how you created this. Here we go. This is it. Anyways, here we go. That's for the photo. And, but yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment. Anyways, this, I'm going to actually have a little bowl and taste it myself because I didn't get to taste it. Anyways, I love creating recipes like this, guys, because, you know, it's just happiness in a bowl. Straight up happiness in a bowl.
Guys, I'm being completely honest. This was actually really good. I was not expecting it. I'm being
What?
serious.
You didn't think this was going to be good?
No, I'm like, oh, SpaghettiOs, you know.
Oh, how dumb.
you know, and then
SpaghettiOs.
like my mind forgets that, you know, Top Chef over here, and then it's just complete maximum flavor.
Thank you.
It's great. I'm gonna give you a high five for that.
Thank you. All right, let's give this a try. Oh. Oh, yeah. Wow. You like how I cooked those rings al dente, huh? It wasn't mushy and...
No, it's just perfect.
Wow, guys. Okay, with the crostini. Oh my Lord. Wow. Incredible. Out of bounds. Okay. Oh, this one's to share with your friends. Yep. There we go. All right. So, all right. I can't believe this. Can't believe it's that good. All right, I'm gonna put this back on the stove. This came out fantastic. Guys, Kitchen Fairies, if anybody wants some SpaghettiOs, it's here for your taking. That was wild. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up here just a tad, put away my stracciatella because that was great. This recipe, if I was to rate it for me, it's living in my top 5 since we started the stream. For me, top 5.
You know,
Yeah.
like everyone else is saying, I'm still eating. My
You're
gosh.
still eating.
I am.
Oh, we need to
Usually-
make you a shirt.
Usually I have to stop myself, but like, I don't think I can today.
Mm. We do need to make you a shirt though. John's still eating. Wow.
gonna sell out like hotcakes, that shirt.
Anyways, all right. What's next, guys?
Okay, we're bringing back a favorite for me,
A favor for you.
and that's Celebrity Eyes.
Celebrity eyes. Okay.
Yeah, we did it with, last time we did it with chefs.
Celebrity chef eyes. I remember this.
But now we got Celebrity Eyes. They're not chefs.
Okay.
All right, so we have 10
Let's
for
go.
you. Let's see if you can get them.
10?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
First one,
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, correct.
Oh.
Second one,
Oh. Christina Aguilera.
nope. You want to get another shot?
Okay, hold on. Alex Earl.
Yes,
No way.
it is.
Stop.
Good.
Okay.
Next one, number 3.
Travis Kelce.
Correct. Number 4.
Taylor Swift.
So you can't, yeah, you got
I
to
mean,
do back
come
to
on.
back.
I'm a Swiftie, guys.
All right, 5. One
Ooh.
hint?
I've seen this in like my favorite rom-coms. Come on. Ah,
He has a famous saying, and it's, wow. Wow.
oh, Owen Wilson.
Yes. Owen Wilson.
Thanks for the assist.
All right, number 6.
Ariana Grande.
Nope. We want to go one more time?
Sabrina Carpenter.
No.
She's got blue eyes. No.
Beyonce.
Beyonce. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was stumped on this one as well.
Okay. Definitely not.
Number 7. The eyebrows don't tell you who it is?
No. Colin Farrell.
No. Give you one more.
Hugh Jackman.
Nope.
Ay.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my God.
Iron Man himself.
Ah.
Next. Number 8.
Christina Aguilera now.
No. We'll give you one more shot.
Ashley Tisdale.
Nope. That is Scarlett Johansson.
Oh my gosh. Way off. I would have never thought.
Number 9.
Let's go with Hugh Jackman.
Yes, Hugh
Okay.
Jackman. We said that earlier.
Tell me that those two don't look alike. These two pictures, the eye expression of Robert Downey Jr. and Hugh Jackman look the same.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier
Okay.
when we were getting these together.
You guys are trying to stump
All right,
me.
last one. Number 10.
Brandy?
No. One more shot. Actress. She is. No, I don't want to give you the hint. I can't. I'd give it away.
I
Want to fold on this one?
fold.
Gabrielle Union.
Union.
Yes.
Ah.
And that is Celebrity Eyes.
Oh my gosh.
You got, let's see.
40% probably.
You got Taylor Swift, or Winston Beyond. 1, 2. You got 3 wrong.
3 wrong. 70% fail. Fail. I think 70% nowadays is a fail in school.
70?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like lower than 70. That's a fail.
Good.
I don't know. My thing is C's get degrees. But if it's not in the field where you have to get better grades than that, like being a doctor, definitely don't get a C.
Wow.
Okay.
C's get degrees.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next game, and we're bringing back another favorite of ours. and
Oh my
that's-
God, this is where we get competitive. I see
Yep,
what you guys are
all
doing.
competitive.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, go
We got to
ahead.
take pictures too, so before we get into it. But this is the World Record Challenge. We'll have you cut as many lemons and squeeze them in a minute. Smash garlics in a minute. And also separate peas, edamame, in a minute. Let's see how much you can do.
You guys are crazy. Okay.
That's my middle name.
Okay. All right. Take all the time you need so I can have this crostini.
Okay. We'll let you get a little refreshment before we start
All right.
our game here. All right.
So I'm just squeezing with my hands.
Yes, you're cutting and squeezing as much as you can. Should we get you a little bowl?
A bowl, a receptacle.
Yes, something so
But
we
this,
don't-
wow, these, where'd you get these lemons from? These are gorgeous lemons.
the lemon store.
I mean, look at the, is this a trap though? Because look at the size variance. here.
Real or lemon? Try to figure it out.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they're big
so
lemons.
It has to be with your hand. It cannot be with a squeezer, right? Ah.
Has to be with your hand.
Cut and squeeze.
You gotta show us your gains. Show us your muscles, your hand muscles.
Let me see. Okay, so cut and squeeze. I am allowed to use a knife?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that'd be hard if you weren't able to.
Steroid lemons. Yes. All right, let's do this.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Get to squeezing. All right, I see your tactic. Just cut them all first and then squeeze. That's 1 lemon.
But how do we know what's the world record here?
The thing is that you're actually doing the world record at this moment because there is no world record for it.
That's great. Oh, don't get it in your eye. Do not get it in
You
your
are
eye.
setting the world record. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's just say, good thing you don't have any cuts on your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be really bad doing this challenge.
Oh,
And time.
wow. Oh,
That was 1, 2,
oh wait. So,
2.5.
so you don't measure the liquid? It's just about the squeezing of the lemon?
Yeah. Would you like to drink this?
Yeah, actually. Yes. Alkaline the juice. Here I was trying to squeeze every bit of juice out of there because I thought it was, you know, amount.
Would you like to try again then?
Yes.
All right. Let me
Okay.
get these out your way
Let's do this again.
so we don't count these.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, let me just go around and throw this right over here. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Your minute starts in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. After this, we're going to open a lemonade stand right outside.
Oh.
The smaller ones are harder, aren't they?
Yes.
I promise we didn't set you up.
Yeah. And
20 seconds.
come on. I'm sweating. I have no strength left.
10 seconds.
And come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your lemons. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 lemons.
All right, 8. Okay. Yes.
With 3 left. These are zesting lemons now.
All right. That was
I would
crazy.
high five you, but
No, I'm
my
full
hands
of
are
lemon.
all full of lemon, and I do
Wow.
get some cuts. New subscriber.
New subscriber.
You gotta do the subscriber dance.
Okay. I will not be doing the subscriber dance, but let's find out who the subscriber is so we could thank them. We are so grateful for those of you that subscribe and hang out with us 3 times a week here. Oh, but I do love the smell of fresh lemons, right? Isn't that like wonderful? All right. Wow. Smells like lemons. It smells like SpaghettiOs. Wow.
I'm telling you, we should make some lemonade later.
This is crazy. Let's clean this up. Oops. Thank you. Yeah. Now that my fingers are hurting from all the micro cuts that you didn't know that you had. Wow. Okay.
You got 1 minute. Oh yeah, intros.
Okay.
This is, let's see how many keys I can break, like, separate.
These are edamames, no? Okay. Okay. All right.
In 1 minute.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's see how many edamame I can separate in a minute.
And then another one says, this is me trying to beat the world record.
Okay. This is me trying to beat the world record for separating edamames in 1 minute. Okay.
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 You got 1 minute.
1 minute. Let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
In 3. Picture time.
All right.
All right.
3.
In 3, 2, 1. Get to it.
Oh, come on. Okay, my fingers are now like not, no, hell no. Come on. 30 seconds, come on. Guys.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Hi. Some of these, the skin is so tight.
10 seconds.
Come on, 10, 8, 7. I love when
5.
you come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Let's count.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
All right.
What are we going to do all this edamame?
No, I think my fingers are not going to work for the rest of the stream.
Sorry, we did
Actually,
this to you.
but I do think John should try.
If you want a challenge, I need to make up for what happened the other day.
Exactly. I think, yep. All right. So what's this numbers to make sure that John doesn't confuse it?
14.
14, right? Okay. So
What's the
Let's do this.
What's the meta? How do you do this properly?
Let's go.
Count me down.
Don't mess it up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
He's gonna get 10 and start yelling again.
No! I just went flying towards you. It's fine.
It's fine. If,
all we
if
gotta
the
do is
shell
the
is
packet.
empty, you don't gotta worry about that.
Oh my gosh. How did you do this? Ah!
Oh, hey. Not bad.
You know what? We're doing
Not
2 at a
bad
time. We're doing 2 at a time now. It's
Okay.
not working, guys.
That's a good tactic.
They keep flying
Don't
out.
mess up now.
27.
We've got
Almost.
25 seconds left. Look at that. Time flies. 21.
No!
22.
Stop trying me.
Look
I
at
can
that.
do this. They're flying all over the place.
Oh, John's still eating. And let's give him that final countdown.
Oh, come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, drop your. Oh, I think he got me. This was good.
Did I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, guys. All right. Congratulations.
I did it.
He did.
I did it without
Fair
messing
and
up this
square,
time.
he beat me. All right. Great job.
All right, we got one more. Just get this edamame off me.
This was fun. This was very fun, guys.
John is still eating and will be eating to this day.
Okay. What is next here?
Okay, last one
Okay.
is how many garlic cloves can you smash in a minute?
Okay.
It's pretty easy. You think it's easy?
Let me see if I'm going to, in a minute, let me take out my favorite knife for this. Yes.
Okay, now.
Let's do this.
I don't want to see them flying.
No.
All
Okay,
right,
I'm ready.
count you off.
Uh-huh.
In 3, 2, 1, squeeze, squish,
Smash.
smash. There we go.
Come on. Doesn't matter the size of the garlic clove, right?
No, just has to be squished.
13. Come on. 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Time.
All right.
Now, how do I count these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one's not squeezed.
Ah.
15, 16, this is 17, 18, trying to find the other piece of this, 19, not squeezed, 20, I'll take it, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Remember, some were tiny, so, you know.
I'll count it. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh my gosh, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44.
44 in a minute. That is great.
Think I can beat that?
No. At least try. Well, do we have enough garlic for this? Okay.
Yeah, I think I can beat that.
All right.
44 cloves. You know what? Let's see.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you might want to stretch for this. All right. Wow, I heard that crack.
Hold on.
I heard it. Oh!
There we go.
Oh, no.
That was a nice
That-
one.
That can't be
I
good for
feel
you.
great.
It can't be good for you. Okay, did you drop more garlic in there? I mean, not that you'll need. I don't think. He's not going to get
Oh.
44.
You guys hear this? All right, here we go. Count me down.
3, 2, 1, go!
I put it on
What
top.
on top? What? I was like, what kind of style is that?
And I keep
Why
doing it.
are you putting it on top?
I don't know. My hand-eye coordination is very
44
messed.
is a number to beat. Ah. Do you cook at home?
Yeah,
I
do.
can tell by the way you're smashing it. Kind of, not bad. I think you've got like 8 already. This isn't bad. All right. We are now crossing that 30-second mark. Come on. Hey. 1, 1, 1. Don't slip. Look at him. He's got this.
Oh,
Hey, it's going to be close, guys. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. He's going to do it. He's going to beat me at 2 challenges.
no way.
Yeah, you are.
I'll be a first. Can never get.
It will be a first.
I can never get headbands right. Or imposter,
7,
anything. Oh my gosh.
6, 5,
As many as I can.
4, 3, 2. Drop your garlic. Okay, that one counts.
I don't
1,
think that's
2,
44.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, making sure I was 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and then I don't know how you
I
want
guess that'd be like 36.
Let's give you 38, but it's not 44.
Okay.
We could even give you 40. I don't know how you want to count, but it's not 44.
Again.
Well, we both smell like garlic. All right, there we go. All right, but that was close. You did a great job.
44 to 38. No vampires? Yeah. So guys,
All right.
as you can tell, there's no vampires on the stream because none of us are burning at this
No vampires.
at
That's
this
a good-
garlic. So if
That's
you were
great.
wondering, if we
If
ever
there
been to
were.
New Orleans and if we came back a vampire,
Is
we
that what
did it.
happens?
huh?
That happens?
If I went to New Orleans and became a vampire?
Yeah. I mean, is that a thing that people do? They go to New Orleans and become vampires?
Apparently, because there's a very big, scene there, I guess.
I've never heard of that. No, I just
It's either that or I watch too much TV.
gotcha.
I've been watching-
I'm gonna go with the latter.
I was watching Vampire Diaries with my girlfriend, so
All right.
maybe I'm just thinking of that. Oh
We
yeah,
got garlic forever here.
We got enough
for
garlic.
days. Garlic for days.
garlic to fend off the vampires.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about everybody else. They all gotta check out the garlic themselves.
I went from smelling like delicious bright lemons,
To the juices of the
Yeah.
garlic.
Okay. All right, guys, what time is it?
Oh, you know what time it is.
Yeah, it's maximum flavor live time. I always say this is my favorite part of the stream. Well, the whole stream is my favorite, but this is where I get to really, no matter what the theme is, or I get to show you one of my favorite recipes. They're all my favorite recipes. I don't know. This is basically a full-on cooking segment. So today, this is one that you're going to want to actually take notes on, because this is the moment where your kitchen becomes a steakhouse, okay? You finally learned, after watching this, how steakhouses do it. What am I talking about? I am talking about how to make the perfect steakhouse, or like a ribeye from a steakhouse here. This is awesome. Okay. So we're going to start off with a prime boneless ribeye. That's what you see here. Tons of marbling, good amount of fat. You have a little bit of the ribeye cap that's right here. This is actually the most expensive cut of beef you can ever have. Some expensive steakhouses, some that you find on like horse races, country clubs, they will sell you ribeye cap steak, and that's just this little piece right here. It's the most tender, juiciest piece of beef you can find. Think of it as pork belly, but beef, okay? So let's talk about prime, guys. Prime, you have prime, choice, select. This is how you rate the quality of your beef. And all three are really great, but this just has to do with how the cattle is rated as it goes into the market. So prime is the highest that you can get as far as certified Black Angus and stuff like that. Now, of course, you could get into Wagyu and all, that's different, right? But as far as all American beef, prime is really where it's at. So we want to let this sit out at room temp for about 30 minutes before you're actually going to cook. That's rule of thumb. Steakhouses, if you go, you will not see anybody pulling out of the fridge or pulling out of a cold drawer steak to cook it for you. And why? Because it's just like, a great example would be you go outside and let's say it's really cold outside. What happens? You tense up, you get cold, you're cold, so you tense up. Your muscles tighten up. And that's what will happen to the actual steak. And when the customer gets it, or you get it when you're home and enjoying it, it's going to be a tougher cut of beef. You want it relaxed and soft. So we want it to be at room temperature. So we want to make sure that it's nice bright red. If it turns darker, all that means is that oxygen has hit it. So for example, you'll see some darker spots on this side. And that's because it was facing up earlier. So you get salt and pepper, if you like, or your favorite seasoning blend. Okay. Here I have my signature that we're soon to release. This is my Rocky Mountain Wrangler. It's my favorite type of steak rub. We designed it with like the best of steak experiences in mind. Hopefully we'll be releasing this pretty soon. All right, but really salt and pepper works. And if you're gonna do salt and pepper, which is wonderful, you're gonna wanna make sure you use a coarse salt, like kosher salt, right? Coarse kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. That's it. So we're gonna press that onto our steak, okay? As you can see, I'm gonna press the sides too with whatever's left over here. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna get a pan nice and hot back here, stainless steel, cast iron, whichever one that you like, till it's smoking, okay? Where do you get your meats from? Well, I try not to get them at like a general grocery store because you're not gonna get the best quality beef there usually. There might be some exceptions. However, I like to go to a local butcher. Down here you have a couple of really great ones. And as long as when you go there and you know what you're looking for, like I was looking for a prime ribeye, and when you see that the product looks like a high quality product, it doesn't matter where you're getting it from because you know how to identify a great product. So I'm gonna bring my steak to this hot pan with a neutral oil. Neutral oil means that it has a very high smoke point. You don't want it to burn. And when you dip your steak into the pan, you want to make sure that you dip it away from you, meaning outward. Okay? Never toward you, because if you do it toward you, what happens there is that the oil might splatter on you. Okay. So what we're going to do there is let that sizzle for 2 to 3 minutes, and we're not going to touch it. A lot of people like to poke their steak. They like to, you know, maneuver it here and there. No, no, we don't want to do that. Okay? We just want to let it work. Meanwhile, I'm going to create, I have here some grass-fed organic butter. Oh, look at that sizzle. So, tip number 1, you want to make sure that your steak, whatever cut it is, it's at room temperature for at least 30 minutes. You want to pull it out of the fridge 30 minutes before you intend to cook it. Tip number 2, you season both sides generously with your favorite seasoning or salt and pepper, whichever is your preference. And tip number 3, a stainless steel or cast iron pan with a neutral oil on hot till it's smoking. You're going to let that sear for 2 to 3 minutes to create a crust. Okay, so now I think we're ready. Oh yeah. We're going to flip that to the other side. Okay. And we're going to start basting soon. So now what we did here is sear. Give it a hard sear. That's what they call this in steakhouses. Hard sear, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then we're going to continue the cooking process by basting it. We're going to add a nice high quality butter to the pan. A couple of cloves of garlic are going to go in. As much or as little as you like. Thyme. All right. So now with this butter that we're flavoring here with garlic and thyme, we're going to continue to baste the steak. Okay. This is creating a brown butter with all the juices from the steak. Oh, this is good. And you just keep it going. Oh yeah. Guys, that is fantastic. I'm gonna add a couple more cloves of garlic. What's your making steak on a pan or on the grill? Ooh, great question. To me, it's a pan, guys, or a flat top. You're like, why? For that even crust, that even cooking. A grill, although it can be delicious. If you invite me over for a steak that's on the grill, I'm not going to be mad at you. Okay. However, if you think about a grill, there's grates on that grill, meaning it's going to impart direct heat. And some parts are going to be flame kissed and some are going to be just on the grate. That doesn't impart even cooking at all. Now you will get that nice char flavor. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, this steak gets pulled off of here. I'm going to take that piece of thyme, and then we're going to give it, let me see. I am going to spoon just a little bit more of this butter on here. Guys, overhead, overhead. Thank you. Okay. So, if you think we're still, what's, okay. Okay. So guys, here we have to let this rest. No matter what, you definitely, griddle or George Foreman grill? No George Foreman grill. You're too young to know about George Foreman grill. Whatever steak that you are making, whether it's a filet, a ribeye, a New York strip, a T-bone, it doesn't matter. You have to let it rest. As much as you would like to right now, as soon as it's done cooking, because the smell in here is incredible, okay? You want to just cut into this juicy steak. No, what this is doing is resting and allowing all those juices to come to the center of this steak. Okay, the steak is going to relax after it has been blasted, okay, hard sear, cooking, basted, all of that. We're gonna let all those flavors just come to the center. So it's just gonna rest for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna grab a plate for the slicing. Let's see, which one do I want? All right. So let's make this really pretty here. We are going to have, no. Now, if you notice, another trick here is I have this resting on an elevated surface. Well, so this is a baking pan with a riser or a cookie sheet or roasting pan. Okay, now why? Because air is circulating through the bottom and then the top. If I just put this anywhere or on a flat surface, it's going to steam the bottom. Okay, so very important that you let it rest where it's lifted. Now those juices right here, you can incorporate into a sauce if you were making a sauce. So we're going to remove our garlic. Okay. We put our steak onto our cutting board. So next thing is we must cut against the grain. The grain is like this, so we're going to cut this way. That any time that you're cutting against the grain, that means that you're ensuring tenderness, even if it was a tough cut. Okay? So let me turn this around because you're right there. First, I'm going to remove this ribeye cap. Okay, and that's going to be separate. And then I'm going to remove the tip. That's also like the ribeye cap. That's for those that love to like gnaw on the fat. Okay, and now I'm going to make slices like so. Oops. Oh wow. Oh, guys, let me. Do you see this? Oh. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I think we're the most delicious stream anywhere, and we're just so happy that you're here. We are slicing up some prime ribeye here. Here we go. Oh my God. This cuts like butter. Literally. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take my sliced, beautiful ribeye. Let me see if I can lift this here the right way. Up, up. All right. And now I'm going to fan this out just a tad so that the slices breathe in between. Guys, that is a beautiful medium rare, sliced to perfection. I think, who wants to give this a try?
Me.
Oh yeah.
This is what I really came for. Came to work just for the steak.
Ah, so many people say that to me.
I came to work just for the steak.
Yes. No, that's at the restaurant. So, hold on. Let me clean that up. Oh, man.
Just smells great.
Just a good pile of French fries
Ooh.
next to that with mayonnaise. I
Now
want
she's talking.
to know what MB is jamming to all this time. What playlist is that?
I don't know, but they're coming at me in chat again.
Yeah,
This Rat Blanco guy.
Red Blanco. Skinny French fries. Yes. A bunch of skinny French fries on this with a side of mayo. Yes, mayo with French fries.
Thank you. This is the first time I've actually had a conversation with someone that's actually saying, yeah, not just ketchup,
No.
mayo. Or sometimes, the pink sauce, ketchup and
That's
mayonnaise.
fine. Ketchup
But
and
mayo
mayonnaise. But mayo
is like so
yes.
underrated for fries.
It's the way culinarians do it, guys. Ketchup was meant to mask flavor, obliterate your palate from like rotten meat and stuff like that. So you would put ketchup on it.
Oh, wow.
Same as A1 sauce. Those
So-
type of sauces were like meant so that you wouldn't pay attention to the actual food
What are your
or the
thoughts
product.
of people that put ketchup on their like spaghetti or pasta?
No. Okay.
Never mind.
Just take a slice.
Oh,
This is how the steakhouses do it, guys.
my gosh. Like the juices, it just starts.
The mouth speaks. I would too. You do not need to put a masked sauce, Now, if you're having a French sauce, that's something different, I used to eat pork chops with ketchup.
Something's wrong with you.
Are you going for a second slice? John's still eating.
Mm-hmm. It's so
Oh
good.
my gosh.
It's so it's like
Right?
tender, soft.
Tender and soft. It's the
Crunchy.
same thing.
Yeah. It's just so good that I'm not sharing this one either.
Share with your friends. All right. Oh my God, did we eat all the slices for the picture? Oh, so what we got to do is make sure that, do a close-up for the picture outside. Hold on, wait, let me style this a bit. We were so
Sorry.
into it.
I'm sorry.
No, me too, I ate a slice too.
That
What?
guy John is still eating. He never stops.
Yeah. But, what is it? Whatever, he's vibing there. I don't know what that is, but he's about to knock that chair out of, he's like, ah. So while they take the photograph outside to share stills of our recipe, we're going to break down the ribeye cap, okay? So this is, like I said earlier, guys, this is like the pork belly of beef. This is the most tender part of any steak, period. Now, it could be fatty, so it's for those that like, the fattier part of the steak, or if you want, if you're gonna have like Japanese A5 Wagyu, this is the closest. Like if you did a blind tasting for Wagyu or this ribeye cap, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, so. Wow. So, wow. John, you want to try the ribeye cap?
I was looking.
You were
I,
waiting.
I was looking from all the way from across the room. I was like, I wonder if she's gonna ask me.
Yes, because a lot of people don't know about the ribeye cap. They just don't know about it. There you go. Wait till you chew on that. You were.
I love steak. Like, let me
Okay.
tell you this
Go
right
ahead.
now.
You love steak.
I love steak.
Tell me that's not soft.
It's soft, but once you start biting into it, everything starts flowing. Your taste buds. My gosh.
Yes. He's running like a WWE superstar. That's great. All right. So let me
But that
pull
John Cena music.
it. Wow. Guys.
Editors.
This chat is too wild. Okay. So,
For intros, right? Oh, sure, you did it? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is all for me.
share with your friends, guys.
I'll try.
Wow. That is a beautiful recipe. Okay. Anyways, before we end this like steakhouse segment, let's talk about this. Number one, pull your meat from the fridge. Pull your meat. Pull your steak from the fridge at least 30 minutes before you intend to cook it, okay? Let it sit at room temperature for at least 30 minutes so that the meat comes up to a decent temperature for cooking. Next, you are going to season it with your favorite seasoning or kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. Next, you are going to get a nice hot skillet, an iron skillet or a steel pan with a neutral oil and get it to where it's almost smoking or really smoking. So that means nice and hot. You're gonna take that seasoned steak, okay, and you're gonna place it into the pan with a little bit of neutral oil, meaning canola or avocado oil, something with a high smoke point, and you're gonna dip it away from you in case it splatters, okay, so away from you. It's going to sear, a hard sear for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. After that, you are going to add unsalted butter to your pan, thyme, and garlic cloves. And you're gonna get a big spoon and you're gonna baste it for a couple of minutes over and over and over. And then you're gonna let it rest. You're gonna pull the steak from the pan and you're going to let it rest on a baking sheet with an elevated rack on it for a couple of minutes. And then you're gonna slice it against the grain. And then you're gonna enjoy it. And that's how you cook a steak, steakhouse style. Boom, mic drop. Okay, next.
Okay, next for our third game, we have you playing Guess the Kitchen ASMR Challenge.
Oh, the kitchen ASMR. Okay.
We're gonna play a couple sounds that are from the kitchen, obviously,
Okay.
and you're gonna have to do your best to guess.
Okay. I like it.
All right.
I feel like I've been hearing these all my life, so hopefully I'll get more than 70% right.
Well, when we were doing it, I couldn't figure them out. So
Okay?
let's
oh
see
boy.
how the
Let's
chef
see
does
how
it.
difficult you guys make this. Again. You're opening a bottle and pouring a bottle?
Close.
Bottle of what?
A bottle
Oh, I
of what?
mean, by sound. Let's do this again.
Let's say it's foamy. You first pour it.
Beer.
Yes.
It sounds like boiling.
Boiling what?
Sounds like it's boiling pasta.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
This is chopping.
Chopping what?
Lettuce.
Kind of close. What are the things you chop?
Chives.
Let's be vague.
Chopping greens.
Yeah, I'd say chopping vegetables. Greens.
Vegetables. Okay, chopping vegetables. Carrots?
No. I'll give you another one. I'll give you another little hint. You kind of did this earlier. What is that?
Garlic?
No.
No.
It's slicing bread.
Slicing bread? That doesn't sound like slicing bread. Okay. With a serrated knife. Okay. Okay. Next.
This one is just a straight answer.
Microwave?
Yes, microwave.
Oh,
Microwaving what exactly?
wow. Microwaving something?
No,
Oh,
just,
okay.
just microwaving.
Okay. Sizzling?
Close.
Searing?
Yes.
Okay.
Searing what? Searing.
Steak?
Yes.
Oh.
Searing steak.
It's slicing something or dicing something.
No. You know when you go to a restaurant?
Again, please. No.
No? This is grinding pepper.
Oh. Wow. The acoustics are bad in here too. No, this sounds like peppercorns or rice.
Rice.
Oh, okay. Rice. Dumping a can of something?
No. This is the one that I had trouble with.
Is this boiling something?
Nope. This is whisking eggs.
Oh. I would never get that. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. Oh, wow, guys. That was wild. Wild, wild. Okay. That was fun. See, there's nothing like one of these games or challenges to really humble you, to teach you how little you really do know.
Should they do this in culinary school?
Yes, absolutely, they should. So it fine-tunes you.
All the senses.
All the senses, exactly. That is great. So then, does that bring me to my next recipe? Okay. So a little backstory on this next recipe that I'm extremely excited to share with you guys. Every year, I try to go with my family on a winter vacation to Aspen, Colorado. And Aspen's restaurant scene is fantastic. I have to say that wherever you go there, whether it's a small restaurant or a larger or a famous restaurant or not a so famous restaurant, it is 5 stars. They're all spectacular, whether it's a bakery or a Japanese, whatever it is. So a couple years ago, I was recommended, I was in a hot tub one afternoon, and we hadn't made reservations yet for dinner. And Aspen is the kind of town that you need reservations because it's small. There's really not that many restaurants. So, and the whole town goes out to dinner pretty early because it's an early town. Anyways, we were sitting in the hot tub. The day got away from us, and we were thinking, "Oh my God, we hadn't made dinner reservations yet." And there was this gentleman in the hot tub who had just finished skiing the entire day with his son, and he couldn't wait to go to dinner. And we're like, "Well, where's that, if we might add?" And he's like, "Oh, it's just the place to get the best fried rice of your life." And I was like, "Excuse me? Please do tell." I love fried rice. I mean, don't you? And I think fried rice is just, it's everywhere. And there might be great ones everywhere as well. But, oh, you have to go to Aspen, the Mouse Speaks. Yeah. And I'm up for when somebody says it's the best fried rice of their life. I need to know, I need to go, I need to try it. And so I did. So that night I went, there was no reservations available. So I gutsy enough to just show up, wait 2.5 hours in the freezing cold outside, and wait for a bar seat. And At this time, I was questioning, am I nuts to wait this long outside in the freezing cold for fried rice? I questioned it hard. And I got to tell you, after I had it, I understood. And anyways, since then, I have been enjoying this fried rice, and now I've decided to make it maximum flavor style and share with you the recipe. So, believe it or not, it's a kale and egg fried rice. Yeah, kale and egg fried rice. Okay, this is the fried rice recipe that you didn't know you needed. I'm gonna start off here by taking off the ribs and stems of this fresh organic kale. Nothing happens if you use the stems, but we don't want that. We want to keep it nice and soft and just get that really nice flavor from it. Anytime you use leafy carnivorous greens like this, it's loaded with umami, okay? See, there's a beautiful place in Canada that's 2 hours north of Vancouver called Whistler. It's my Aspen. Do you go to Whistler? Because I love all the pictures that I have seen from Whistler. That's on my bucket list. Let me know if you do go to Whistler. And is it easy access from Miami, Florida? Because Aspen sure is not easy access at all. It's amazing, and I'm going this March. How exciting. Yes. I hear that March is like the peak of ski season because there's been a full season of snow on the ground, or powder as they call it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is chop this up. This is gonna take I'm gonna actually switch my knife. I need a bigger knife for this. This is gonna take a little bit of legwork because we don't want big pieces of kale in here. So, carnivorous leafy greens, once they're cooked down, they add umami to whatever it is that you're cooking or you're eating. If I was to just fry this up just like this and make a kale chip, it would be so addictive. With a little bit of sea salt, that's all you need. If I was to roast it, same thing. Top it off, use it as a topping in a soup or something, fantastic. It is because the snow there at the time is fluffy. When I went in January, all the snow was basically ice since everyone was traveling there for the new year. So do they have like nice resorts there? Is that more of an Airbnb type of place? Let me know what Whistler's like. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, let me get a bowl. So I'm going to throw my kale right into here. Okay, I've never heard of kale fried rice, but you've piqued my interest. The kale is the least part of it, guys. The kale is there to provide a high level of umami, as if fried rice needed that. But I'm telling you, it's just incredible. The way the menu reads in this restaurant in Aspen called Jing, it says kale and egg fried rice. You'd be like, no, I'll pass. But yet every single table has a little bit of that kale fried rice on it, and that's the talk of the town. So, hard to believe. So we have this recipe up. Can we put the recipe? Oh, both. They have really nice Airbnbs. Resorts are amazing and beautiful. When I went for the first time, I stayed at Nita Lake Lodge. Definitely look at that place. Worth it. Nice. I will. I will. Okay, so we're going to get a neutral oil here in my nice wide pan. We're going to get that nice and hot. I'm going to get some garlic. Smash the garlic. Seems to be the theme of the day here, guys. We're going to smash the garlic. A little bit of onion as well. Okay. So we're going to have garlic and onion that we're going to mince together. Okay. 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 Beautiful. All right, so now we're going to add that to our pan right here. Let's go dough scraper. That's pretty great. So let's move this around. We're going to move our garlic and our onion in this nice wide pan. Obviously, if you have a wok, that would be awesome, right? Okay. So we're going to let that cook until it gets a bit fragrant, which, you know, just about a minute or two. I'm going to slice some green onion as well. Okay, perfect. Let's go to our pan. That's beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to add our garlic right to this. I mean, not garlic, our kale. I'm like, garlic. Then I'm going to crack eggs that I have here. So we're going to move around. We're going to move our kale around here with our scallions and our garlic. We want to make sure that the heat touches every bit of the kale. So when it turns that rich green and it's nice and bright, you know you're ready for the next step. Okay. So we are going to add here some crushed red pepper flakes, just a pinch. We are going to add a couple dashes of sesame oil. Then we're going to add oyster sauce, guys. More umami. Okay. Then light soy sauce. If you're gluten-free, add tamari, which is basically gluten-free soy sauce. Now we can add a little bit more after, if need be. You see this? And now we're going to take our rice, cooked rice, about 3 cups of rice right there. And we break it down. If this is day old, it's even better. Okay, now we start mixing the rice with the garlic, the onion, the kale, the scallions, the sesame. Oh my gosh. Okay, so make sure you keep it moving. Keep it moving. We don't want white spots in our rice here. Moving. Break down any chunks that you might see. Okay. The smell, it's ridiculous.
Disconnected.
Okay. So now we're going to continue. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Let's get a couple of pats of butter. You've seen how this works. Butter, butter, and butter. So let's continue to mix and pat. Mix and pat. Ever since watching the stream, I've been wanting a dough scraper. Yes, I'm telling you. Okay, so now we moved our rice to one side, and now we're going to pour in some egg right into this pan right here. I love kale when it's involved in any Caesar situation. I do. Yep, so here. So I'm going to pull the egg. It's okay if you're mixing it with the rice because that's where it's exactly going to go. So continue to pull this egg. You can add more egg if you like, but usually it's 1 egg per cup of rice. So we put in here 3 eggs because we did 3 cups of rice. You could do 2 if they're really big. Look how easy that was, guys. That's it. So now we start to mix it in. All I know that on this stream today, I have been working out my biceps and shoulders, all like between the squeezing of the lemons, the edamame. This is nuts. And now this, the fried rice, it's been a full workout. Okay. Now, this is the egg and kale fried rice, inspired by one of my favorite restaurants in Aspen. But it's really a fried rice that's going to change your life for real. It's really the fried rice recipe you didn't know you needed, but you really need it. Okay. 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 Now, before we go over here, I'm going to chop up some extra scallions. Yeah, chef needs a massage. Yes, yes, chef does. I'm going to mince up some fresh scallions here. Cooked scallions and fresh ones are two different things, not just flavor-wise, but texture-wise. Okay. What was I thinking? I need chili crisp. Yep. Excuse me. Okay, so next, thank you. Let's move our fried rice over. Bam. Oops. And now we're going to add the fresh, oh, this got a little bit. There we go. Now we're talking. And no, it does not end there, guys. It does not end there. Because if it's me, I got to have a little bit of extra spice, a little bit of extra texture. So we're going to add a little bit of that chili crunch in and around the fried rice, just dolloping it here and there. Okay, so I think we're good right there. We'll have some on the side for extra. Let me get a beautiful bowl for this. Yes, yes. Look at that, steaming with egg. The kale. My gosh. This is just so comforting, highly irresistible, a ton of umami. Let's give. Wow. Yeah, let's take this one out for the picture. This one. I'll get. John's still eating. Another bowl.
Someone said my name.
Actually.
With food.
Okay. Okay. Really? Okay. Actually, let me do the intro here first. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You think you know fried rice? You don't. Until you have it like this. Okay. All right.
Nice spoon.
Yeah.
It's a hefty spoon. Pretty good.
Here we go.
Oh, you gave me a good portion.
Oh, because you're going to want it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's dig in.
Oh, hi, Peg the Great. Welcome in. We just made one of my favorite fried rices of all time. It is egg and kale fried rice. It's the fried rice you never know you needed. Like, you didn't know you needed this.
I didn't. Let's see. I'm definitely going to burn myself.
Okay. So hot.
You say you put soy sauce? What was it?
Wow. Yeah.
So good.
Soy sauce, oyster sauce,
Oyster
garlic,
sauce.
onions, kale, scallions, sesame oil,
That's a wow.
butter, and eggs. Okay. Incredible. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just too good.
Divine.
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 Divine. Guys, sometimes all you want is a comforting bowl of fried rice, right? But adding kale and eggs, high protein, high fiber, you know, and it's not just indulgent, it's actually good for you. But
still eating.
anyways, make this recipe at home, drop it in Discord, okay? Please drop it in Discord. Let me know how it came out for you. And let me know if you love it as much as I love it, right? And if you like recipes like this one, please smash that like button, guys. Subscribe, like, share with your friends. Tell them that we are live 3 times a week on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, okay? And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you have a free sub on Twitch, guys. So please subscribe. Anyways, thanks for hanging out today. It was outrageously delicious. Thanks for coming over. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Maximum Flavor Live. Bye. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Maximum Flavor Live. Bye.